Good morning, you beautiful people. Watching my channel. Hopefully, this mic is picking up everything I say. I feel like I always have a little gripe with my sound. But, anyways, today I will be updating my digital closet. I made a video during the summer starting my digital closet because I love creating outfits prior to events or even just for my daily wear sometimes, but I do tend to forget occasionally certain things I have or will get a little lost in the sauce depending on where it is. So, the digital closet has been really helpful to really lay out all of the items that I have. However, I have been doing a decent amount of shopping lately. Over these past few months, I've been picking up things here and there, but especially these past, I want to say, 2, 3 weeks, I've been hitting the jackpot at like whatever thrift store. So I have a decent amount of things I need to update into my digital closet. So I think what I'm going to do is give you guys a kind of haul of the new items that I have gotten that I don't think is on my digital closet yet. I will do a double check. I will show you guys the items, I will upload them, and then we'll create some outfits. And I feel like in the future, once I get more than 2 or 3 views, I can eventually have my subscribers pick outfits from me from my closet since it's digital and the app I use, other people can go in your closet and create your outfits. I just think that would be such a cute idea and it'll encourage others to do it because I just think this digital closet is a nice idea. But I will see you guys after I collect everything that I think isn't in it yet. Okay, I'm back with a little update for you all. I think I'm coming up with a strategy and I think it's actually been a couple of months. It's been like a whole 2 semesters and a little bit this summer. So now that I'm thinking about it, because I have a lot more that I don't think is in it than before. But I think, okay, so this is what my closet looks like. I've already taken out some items. And I'll show you guys the items I already put on the bed in a second. But I think I'm gonna do all the things that are hung up, like from here to here. And then this is where we get to my bottom hangers. Like they're for bottoms. These are a couple of outfits over here that, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to make this camera show you guys what I'm doing. Maybe I should just turn it the other way. You guys don't need to see my face. Okay, so yeah, these are my a little bit of outfits just for like whenever I want to throw them on. I have a couple of bags and shoes down there, shoes right there, stuff up there. I'm doing this first, and then I think I'm gonna go on to my bottom hangers, and then up there, and then the shoes, and then we will come back each time, but I think per section I'm going to go ahead and take photos and put it back so I won't have like a whole a landfill to clean. A landfill to clean once I'm done. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I will see you guys again when I'm on to the next session. Well, I'm gonna show you guys this one first. This is all the stuff so far that I do not think is in my digital closet. So I am about to give you guys a little haul of all these items. Okay, my phone is charging, and for my mic, I have to hook it up to the same place I use the charging port. So I'm just gonna have to project my voice again, you know? I'm trying to get better at talking a bit louder for video's sake. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna keep the hangers on the photos, I don't care. Okay, so I've also been to a lot of clothing swaps like around my school. So we have this free closet and you can go in there and grab clothes, accessories, whatever for free. I usually just go to the clothing swaps though, which are like once every month or two. and you bring a couple items, you get tickets. You can swap out items that are in there for the tickets that you have, or like if you follow them, you get some extra tickets. Check out your school's amenities, people. It's amazing. And I got this dress. I wasn't completely sure if I was gonna get it at first, but after holding it for a while, I was like, I think I'd be sad if I didn't grab it, because it's for free. And I didn't say that, mind you. Like, I still want to be careful with just grabbing stuff just because it's free. Doesn't mean I'm gonna just grab everything though, because first, I have a limited amount of tickets, and second, I don't want my closet to be full of things that I don't really care about and I just got just because it was like a good deal. Like, someone else would love it more than me, so just leave it for them. But yeah, I just think this is a really pretty dress. I think it'd be great for date nights, little picnics, whatever. I was just kind of iffy about the color. I have my lights off right now. I hate the overhead light, sorry. So let me show you a bit better, but it's like kind of pinky, but peachy, orangey at the same time. So yeah, but I still like it. I don't know if I can do this, guys. I'm gonna try and keep my overhead light on, but it's really killing my vibe right now. I just want this to be a bit better lighting so you guys can get a truer see of the color. And look at this. I absolutely love it. It is a crochet, like tan-ish dress. Look at the details. And I got it from a curated thrift store, like secondhand store, you know what I mean? Similar to Plato's Closet and the like. I absolutely love that place. And I love this dress. I wore it on my birthday brunch with my mom. It has a low back, so I have a upper back tattoo, so you could see it right there. It was just like, it's like, you know, it's just kind of hot, you know, like a little peekaboo with the back. But yeah, and I've gotten so many new boots lately, and I just think this is gonna pop off so hard when it gets to fall and winter, especially since I also got a leather jacket, which is coming up. I don't know if this will fit in the middle of the jacket because it's a little thick, but we'll see. And then I have this. I've been getting a little bit more bohemian, especially for the spring and summer, but I've always liked flowy materials. Like, I love ruffles and things of the like. And this is a little see-through, so I always wear something under it. Sometimes it'll be short, sometimes it'll be a skirt, and it's always gonna be like a tank or a bralette or something like that. I'll always have something under it. And it's just too cute. I love these type of sleeves. I thrifted this, I'm pretty sure, and my friend, she was like, oh, you're like becoming, wait, did she say there was someone else? I don't remember, but I feel like I'm gonna become bohemian a little bit, especially the past two things I showed you. I'm like, OMG, am I going to Coachella? Here are two dresses. I think this one isn't on it either because I kept it somewhere else, not in my regular closet when I first did this. And this one is something my mom gave me recently, and I also wore to a different family luncheon slash brunch. Like, I feel like I go to brunch a lot. I love brunch. So this is gonna be a long day. I can already tell. It's like 10:40 or 50 something right now. Let me check. Okay, it's 11:01. Okay, so this is actually from one of my friends. She was trying to get rid of some of her stuff, and she let a few of us come and go through it to see if we wanted anything. And I've only been to Buc-ee's like 2 or 3 times, but I think this is cute, especially the back. Like, this is what sold me. I'm just like, oh, that's adorable, and it's pink, one of my favorite colors. You know, the front, it's pretty simple, but you see the back is like bang, and I just think it's really cute, and it kind of has that like washed out kind of feel. And I don't know, I think I'm a little bit of a Southern girl, because sometimes I'm just like that kind of worn feel. And then another beautiful spring slash summer dress, like, so cute, right? It comes with a string. It's a little bit transparent in my opinion, so I would always wear a slip or some sort of covering under it, just because if you're going to be in the light, I do not trust this dress to be enough. But I've only tried it on so far. I haven't actually worn it out, but I'm so excited too. I need to like do something really cutesy for this. Okay, I actually got this one last week. It's in my previous thrift haul, so I won't talk about it too much. But yeah, it's gonna look cute with my white shorts from Abercrombie and Fitch. I thought it was Aeropostale, but it wasn't. Whatever. I'm gonna turn it to a set because it's cute, gives beach vibes. Bam. That actually reminds me that I want flip-flops, just like a nice kind of pair of flip-flops. I mean, it could just be from like Dollar Tree or whatever, but I wouldn't mind like maybe getting like some Coach flip-flops or something like that. I'm still trying to decide if I want to get like a nice pair of flip-flops or just like basic ones. And I have this dress. I also think I got it from a swap. Yeah, and it was also kind of the same story. I'm like, I might be sad if I didn't get this. Like, this is kind of up my alley, you know what I mean? And I tried it on, and I wish the top was a bit different, not gonna lie, but I don't know. I have ideas for this, like for the winter and fall. I have ideas, so I don't know. I might give it back away. We'll see, because I give my stuff time limits. Like, if I haven't worn you since this, that, and the third, I'm probably just not gonna wear you, and you just have to accept your fate. But yes, another flowy dress. Yo. I love the silk detail, and it also gives beachy vibes. It is just so cute, and there's not too much else to say. I also think I got this at a swap. I go to a lot of swaps. I mean, it happens quite a bit, and I always have like extra tickets or a little something, or my friend goes with me and she has like tickets and they'll help me. So this is a top, and it's like, yeah, it's like reaches to my upper thigh, and I just think it's cutesy. It reminds me of Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls. I think you can definitely see why. But yes, it's adorable, and I wore it on a date one time, and we got smoothies, and like we didn't see each other again until a Halloween party. After like we just stopped talking, and then I don't know. I hope he's doing okay, I guess. I mean, wasn't a bad day, it just didn't go anywhere. But anyways, coming back to the country feel I was referring to earlier. Yeah, I'm like, who do I think I am? Like, I am not hunting. I'm not hunting. Like, I don't even like paintball. But yeah, I just thought that the cute pink against the Orme is like, come on. This is something I literally got like this week. This leather jacket, like look at the ruffles, it's just so cute, because you know leather jackets, you're supposed to be like all badass and like, you know, like you can hurt someone, but this one, like with the color as well in the ruffles, it just softens it up, and it's fitted. This is size small, so yeah, it's fitted, and it's like gives you a little bit of a sculpted look, but it's not like super fitted, you know what I mean? So I can still like move my arms. So yeah, this is just so cute, and I can't wait to wear it in like the fall and winter. Yeah, from the brand New Look. I have not been telling you guys brands. I'm sorry, I'm not going back. But you can like screenshot and like look it up. But a lot of this stuff is thrifted or from a swap, so I don't know. Good luck. Got this from my mom. Oh wait, not from my mom. It was an ex-friend's sister who was giving away clothes, and she let us look through it. Yeah, a lot of my clothes, well, some of my clothes have stories behind it, just because sisterhood of the traveling clothes, what can I say? But yeah, I usually just wear it when I'm trying to be chill or going to the gym or something. OMG, this is one of my recent purchases too, and one of my favorite purchases of all time, I would say. Like, look at this lace and the mesh and the ruffle or tulle, whatever, at the bottom. It is just so whimsical, so fairy, so me, and the thin strap, and it's just like OMG. And when I tried it on, ooh, when I was walking with my booty and it was swaying, I was like, oh yeah, yeah. And then I have 2 hoodies left. I got this one thrifting. I think it was after New Year's, like January 1st. And I found this at one of my local thrift stores when I'm up at school that usually has good stuff. And it's so cute because I was actually looking for an Aeropostale hoodie for a while on Mercari. But I found this one and I wear a lot of silver jewelry. It's a little sparkly. And, you know, I like yellow. So, and last but not least, I purchased this on Mercari. It is this green G-Feasible Pure. It's plain. It doesn't have any designs. And I love her. I love her. So that is the first section. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna be here for a long time, so I don't know, grab your snacks or whatever. And I'm going to get to taking pictures of these. I think I'm gonna maybe go ahead and upload them, but I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I just got done taking photos for these. I've already put them back in. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do up here actually after I'm done uploading them on my phone. Then I'll come back with a haul for y'all. Okay, I'm gonna explain what you do once you get here. So you will click that plus button and you'll add an item. It will show up and you can pick as many as you want, I think. But I just like to do it between maybe 15 to 20 because it's a kind of long waiting time the more you put in. But once you finally put them in, you can categorize them a lot. Okay, yeah, you can see that it takes a little bit longer, but it will fill out a couple of things for you. I don't think it's really that accurate most of the time, so I end up having to double check everything. But yeah, you can do a lot. I know some people, they sell on here and they do a lot more, but this is just for my personal use. So I stick to seasons, maybe filters, where the category will be every now and again. I will add a few more things, but I keep it really simple. You save the items one by one, and once it is done, it is officially in your closet. It'll give you a sign that it's new and all of that, and you can get to styling. So now that you know how that works, let's get back into the haul. Okay, I just had breakfast and took out all the items from the top, I think, that aren't up in the web. So let's get to it. Most of the stuff up there are going to be like sweaters and stuff like that though. But I still like to even kind of style my comfy items sometimes because, you know, like what if you're going to the airport and you want to go like comfy cute. But here are these black, like, I don't know what this type of leg pant is called, but it's kind of like capri and they're wide. Yeah, love. I usually just throw them on with my black zip-up hoodie. This one might be on there. I might need to check, but this is something I got years ago, so it might already be up there, but I don't think I did my sweats the first time. This is a collab with PacSun and Strawberry Shortcake. I love Strawberry Shortcake, and I don't even really go to PacSun that often, but like for their clothes. But yeah, this was just too cute not to get. And okay, so when it's move out time for colleges, I recommend you guys go to your housing office or somewhere near because sometimes people will leave stuff in the housing office like to be donated kind of like to the school and you can pick it up. I picked up this hoodie, a couple of dishware, another hoodie that will come later, and like a few other items, but it was really nice. Like I said, guys, get out there, see what your school can provide for you. You're already paying, so you might as well get all that you can, squeeze every penny out. And it's just cute, kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, like what those pants are called, like patchwork a little. Okay, this one is just a simple white polo hoodie. Yeah, I have a lot of white stuff. I try my best to keep my white stuff, white, but it doesn't always like, it's not always pristine, but I think I do a pretty good job, I'm not gonna lie. It's just I'm like, I better not be eating. Like, I'm not super messy eater, but I don't trust that. And then I have this Nike hoodie, which also I think was from my previous friend's boyfriend's sister. Did I say that the first time? I don't remember. It's a lot. It's a journey. But yeah, usually just wear that to work out actually. And this is something I did get recently. I know this isn't on there and it's so cute. I did style this in my Dress Up With Me polka dot edition video that I uploaded not too long ago. And it's just so cute. It kind of reminds me of a little teapot dress because, like, yeah, it's kind of a baby doll, but it kind of goes inward. Like, it doesn't really flare at the bottom. It's not, like, necessarily bubbly, but it just kind of, like, goes like down, doesn't flare. And it kind of has these like rounded sleeves that I just think is adorable, and I just feel so cutesy. And it's a little sparkly. I love my sparkles. Now these pants are actually bought at the Forever 21 final sale. Like, it's like closing down or whatever, and they're doing like 60-80% off and all that. And these are just some comfy pants. Like, well, I don't know, what would these be called, like leisure wear, let's just say that. And yeah, they're just cute. I think they make my butt look big. But here, and then I have this. I did get this thrifting last semester. One of the thrift stores that I've never been to. I don't think I've ever been to it again, actually. And it's just so cutesy. Hello. It's like a 3/4 sleeve, crochet type of look, Style & Co. I feel like I've seen this brand multiple times in a thrift, and they usually do have good things. So if you're thrifting online or something like that, maybe try this brand. You might find some cute stuff. This also was in my most recent thrift haul, so you can check that out. And this is also the other hoodie I got from the school donation center. I know some people also dumpster dive. I don't think I'm the type to do that. Like, if someone else does it, cleans it up and gives it to me, sure. But yeah, this is just a plain, like, gray hoodie. It's like not oversized. Most of, like, I would say I have a good amount of probably more of my sweater stuff hoodies are oversized rather than fitted, now I think about it. And then I have like this wrap top that my mom gave me. I wear it usually just to work out or like, go on a hike or whatever. But yeah, like, very long, you wrap it, it's cute. My mom, I don't know if it was her or like where she put it or whatever, but it's a little bit stainy, but it's not like bad enough for me to be like, oh, I'm never gonna wear it. This is something that I actually got years ago. I've been kind of contemplating for a while now if I want to let this go. Like, I love it, but I also kind of don't really wear it super often. It's like a Where's Waldo, but like a little bit more cutesy because of the pink, and I just can't bring myself to let it go, so I'm finally gonna put it on my digital closet. It's just, I know, I can't bring myself to do it. It's cute. Like a little candy cane. And this is something that my friend got for me for my birthday or Christmas gift. Got shoes, like, come on, this is so me. The pink, the bedazzled, the shoes, like, this is something that, like, Elle Woods would wear as she's studying for the bar exam. You know what I mean? Like, she's in her sweats downstairs, dining room table, trying to get that brain working. So adorable. I love it. I think I also wore it on one of my Christmas vlogs. I think it's on my TikTok though. Here are some basic dark gray Nike sweats that I had thrifted a while ago. I love oversized joggers. Like, and when I mean oversized, I mean like 3 sizes more than what it would be if they were like fitted. But who really wants fitted joggers, you know? So I just need a string though. Like, a string is mandatory for me. And once again, I kind of like the rare. These are kind of long on me because I did get them in the men's section. So I be stepping all on them and like they be getting under my feet. And you know, I can only do it so much. And this is a part of a gift. This is the front. A part of a gift that one of my friends gave me for my, for Christmas. And it's just adorable, so I'm gonna add it in. And this is this gorgeous Guess long sleeve sweater. It's like striped but with sequins. It's so cute. So me, I love when brands also have like the hard rare. I just think it makes it look so like, it gives it extra flair, makes it feel a little bit more expensive, you know what I mean? And it's just too adorable. I got it during the hot weather, so I can't wait until it's cold to start wearing it a little bit more. It's gonna be a little itchy, but if I just have it on for like maybe 30 minutes, I think my body will adjust to the sensation. So whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take those pictures, upload those, and then get on with my bottoms, I think. My bottom hangers, yeah. You already know what it is. Back with the bottoms. So I got this little number at a thrift store I saw on TikTok actually, and it was just so cute. It's like a wool but with the like hints of, I don't know what this is called, linen at the bottom if I had to guess. And it has a paisley print. It's just so cute, and I can't wait to wear it in the fall and winter. This, I think I got it this summer that I actually uploaded this closet because it is a bubble skirt. So I definitely know that it wasn't too long ago, and it was Forever 21, and you know, that was before they went out of business. So I'm like, yeah, I definitely probably just got this a couple of months before they went out of business. But yeah, really cute. These shorts, I think I got them at a clothing swap. They're high-waisted, and I don't hate high-waisted. When I was younger, I wore high-waisted more, but as I've gotten older, I start to prefer more mid-waist. So, you know. But these are a nice, like, they have, like, they feel sturdy, like they're gonna last me a while. They were in good condition, so I was like, well, why not, you know? From Target brand, so pretty nice. These do fit, but they are a little tight. I still am on, I'm still trying to drop a couple of pounds. I actually, you know, after final exams and all that stuff, I took a little break from like a lot and started focusing on other things, and I did gain a little bit of weight. So I don't even know what these look like on me at the moment, but I'm gonna go ahead and put them on because I'm gonna be right back there, so I'll be wearing them again soon. And like, imagine those with like thigh highs and tights and boots. Like, it's just so cute. Like, gotta get back into those. But the thing is about having butt and hips, it's like if you're into fashion, sometimes it's just hard to coexist in that way. Like, especially like I'm a bit more bottom heavy, so when it comes to my skirts and shorts and pants and all that stuff, is just a couple of things that need to be this, that, and third for it to work and fit how I want it to fit. And that's just it's a battle, which is why pants are my least favorite things to shop for. But I've been getting, you know, a little bit lucky. Like, look at these capris. Like, look at that band, so cute. I thrifted these, Personal Identity, from the same place that is near my school that I really like. And I love pockets like this in front. I don't know why. Like, they have them in the back too, but in the front, I'm always just like, yeah, that's cute. Like, a little detail maybe. I'm just like, oh yeah, a little something extra. But I'm into capris. What can I say? Like, I'm into early 2000s fashion. That's a part of my personal style. So literally not a surprise. Those are like maybe my fourth pair of capris. These are also capris. I think I got it at the clothing swap. And I have to be careful with the undies I wear for these though. I did wear them to work yesterday, and I wore this like yellow sweater and it goes below my booty cheeks, so it didn't really matter. But if I did not, my orange panties would have been on display, like the worst color for these. But yeah, I do think they're cute and they just remind me of summer. They do have a little stain right there. I'm still gonna try and get it out because I know that was my fault and I don't even know what it was. Maybe ash or like eyeshadow. I really don't know. But I feel like it can't be because it definitely would have been out by now because I've already washed it. I don't know. And this skirt, I've actually had it for a minute now. I just love the detail. I just haven't put it on there because I think for a moment I was contemplating giving it away. But I think I'm going to keep it for a little bit longer. It's cute. What can I say? I also got these from a clothing swap. I think a lot of my bottoms are from clothing swaps or people have given me, actually. I haven't really been buying. Exactly, like I don't really buy bottoms super often unless they're skirts. But yeah, these have little anchors on them, so I always feel like a little sailor, and they're just cute. Like, I don't know what this would be called because I don't necessarily think it's bootleg. Would it be straight leg? And they're just comfy. Like, you can dress them up, dress them a little bit down, wear them on work, wear them on a walk. We're noise. When I be shopping, a lot of the time I be guessing too. I look at the size, I look at the, you know, the lengths and all that stuff, and I kind of just eyeball it. And I would say I have maybe a 70% success rate. I'm just like, okay, I think this, that, and a third. Even if it doesn't look exactly how I would want it to fit in my mind, it does fit and like fit comfortably. So I'm like, okay, at least it fit. And any other small things, maybe I can just go with my sewing machine and fix that right up. So that's how I be guessing. Yeah, I be guessing. Because a lot of, like, most of my closet is thrifted, and some thrift stores just don't have they don't have places to try it on, or they're closed. Like Goodwill, after COVID, they never open those things ever again. I don't know why, but in that. But these are shorts my mom gave me recently while I was home. I wore them to the fair, and I wore them to MomoCon in my Remy cosplay. These are also kind of high-waisted, but I think I'm a bit more okay with it because the back is it gives me a bit more length so my booty cheeks aren't out, because I don't know, I feel a little iffy with booty cheek out if I'm not at the beach or something. but the front is a little bit higher and it has slits, so it's still giving leg, because I really do not mind giving leg. I love giving leg, you know. I love showing shape of booty, but actual booty meat, it's a tad much sometimes for me. And yeah, I don't mind because of that. These are also in my most recent thrift haul, so you can check that out. These jeans I got from another friend that was trying to give some stuff to Plato's Closet. I also have some amazing shoes that I got from Plato's Closet recently, from that time that she was trying to give her stuff away. But these are just a nice, good pair of jeans. Like, I don't know if this would be called mom jean, boyfriend jean, whatever, because it's not like skinny, but it's not like bootleg or boot cut or like, what is it called, flare. It's not like that, so, but it's not cuffs like super skinny. But if you know the name, let me know. But they're just a nice pair of blue jeans. They remind me of something they would wear on, like, I don't know, Family, Full House or whatever. I've never seen the show. Excuse me. I've never seen the show. I'm just like guessing. These pants, I don't know why. Like, yeah, they kind of get businessy, so I can wear them to work, but I also want to wear them casually. Like, I don't know why. Am I falling for business casual in the club? But I think also, what did I say about the pockets in the front? I'm starting to realize this. I love pockets like that in the front, like that should be on the back, but they're in the front. But they don't have ones on the back, so that's pretty sad, and I'm pretty sure these pockets are fake. So, okay. They're real. They're just small. But yeah, they're kind of capri, and like, I love when things have little slits or buttons or something on the side. Like, it just gives it so much character. Right now they're like fitted on my thigh and a little bit like space in my knee, so I just think that's really cute. Okay, I'm gonna get to these pictures and then I'm going to get on that floor, and after that, we'll be done with the closet. Okay, I've decided that I'm going to make this into multiple parts because I see that this is becoming pretty long. I did just get done uploading the last section that you saw. I think for the next part, I'm going to do what's on the floor, because I'm going to do my drawer and accessories, and everything that's on the floor are like shoes and bags and the like. So yeah, and I do not upload like jewelry though. I can do another jewelry collection if you guys want. I actually have one if you go down my page, but I also have gotten new jewelry. So I don't know, if you guys really want that, maybe I'll do it. But yeah, I will see you in the next part. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I am up to answer any questions that you guys have, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. This is my Saturday, and this seems like this is gonna be my whole Saturday. But I don't mind, you know, it's like a annual renewal of my closet, and I like putting time into myself and things that I know will make my life easier in the future. Bye.